My dear students, today we are going to discuss about the women, caste and reform movements in India. You know, human society is divided into male and female. And you know, male members are physically strong. So naturally, might is right attitude was being taken by male members of the society. But we know the progress of the society, the changes in the society depends on the cooperation between male and female. But during the cooperation itself, there are some conflicts between them. The male members inadvertently try to dominate female members. Female members, by their talents and abilities, try to control male members. But due to the physical strength of male members, they dominated the activities. So the social structure, when it comes, male members decided the activities, the rules and regulations. And there are some rules and regulations which tells females should be under the control of male members. Females should respect and be under the control of male. But the social responsibilities, family responsibilities, and common sense have made the people to understand many of the rules and regulations are against the cooperation. We can take one of the Indian social custom, that's a sati. Sati might have accidentally come into the social setup. According to my thinking, I think one day when the husband died, the wife could not bear it. They were loving each other. So when the husband died, she began to feel, how will I live? The society may not respect me so much as I was having the respect. So it is better to commit suicide. So when the body was being burned, she might have ran from the group of people and jumped into the pyre of the husband and got burned herself. So it is because her so much of love, and she began to feel that I cannot live in the society without him. But like that, some other events also were there where husbands died, but wife did not try to jump in the pyre and die, because she might have thought taking care of the children, some other responsibilities. Anyway, husband died, she has to take up the responsibilities. But the social structure of the society was not feeling like that. If that wife can jump and die, why this lady also can't? So made it's a prestige for the ladies to jump into the pyre of the husband and die. So it has become a social custom that tells that husband should not die before the wife dies. If it happens, it's a punishment for the wife. You know, it is not decided by the wife that when husband should die. It is decided by some other powers, some other situation, some other thing God decides, we see. So that custom was wrong. Raja Ram Mohan Roy, when he was young, his brother died. His brother's wife had to jump into the pyre of his brother and die. He was not happy with it because his brother's wife had taken care of him like a son. So he was very much sad and unhappy with it. So when he grew up, he decided to stop the practice, propagate, educate the people against the practice. And educated. And 1829, Lord William Benedict, as per the request of Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Sati was banned in India. You know, banning will not take place by just an order. It should be, the people should be educated. So, people were being educated. But we know, still in 1980s also, Sati was being practiced in India. But if the wife dies, what the husband will do? Should he jump into the pyre of the husband or of the wife? No. He is free to get married. There is no restriction, there is no time matter for him. Why? Why there is a difference? Why he has no responsibility on wife? Why he should not respect the wife? So the society and the government has really understood and banned it. Naturally, when the Sati was banned, there will be widows. So they should be permitted legally and socially to support remarriage. 1856, British government accepted the Widow Remarriage Act because law or the government should officially support it. So it is a Widow Remarriage Act was passed by the British government in 1854, and Ouseph Vidyasagar was one of the prominent leader who supported widow remarriage. We must understand these are some of the small issues in the society of that, but it was a great effect for the people of India. So that is what we must understand. So Widow Remarriage Act was passed in 1856 by the British government due to the recommendation of Ouseph Vidyasagar, and many members supported it. Veerasalingam Pandalu, then Swami Dayananda Saraswati, Arya Samaj, under leadership of Dayananda, all of these members recommended or supported the widow remarriage. And there is a thinking that should girls go to school? If male members can go to school, why can't females go to school? So the society was thinking, girls leave their home and go to other home in marriage. So why the home where she was born should give her education and spend the money for that and not use her services and make other home rich and powerful? It is because of the wrong concept and feeling. When you give your daughter in marriage to others, you get any other person's daughter in marriage to you. Your son will get married. So it is a normal social setup. Otherwise, how the society will function? Either she has to go there or he has to go out of the house. So one has to go out of the house. This is a normal custom. If both the members of the family agree mutually and treat the women in a respectable way, because she comes from other home to any other place, she should be given high respect because she lives her culture, family background, parents, brothers, sisters, all the loved ones, and join in a new family where she has to start herself as a new one. Come into contact with that area people and become the member of that family. And once she gets married, she is a member of the new family. And they will never say she is belonging to that house. No, she belonged to the house where she got married and joined with the husband. So, these are normal customs. So, why the girl should not be educated? If you want your home to be developed, if you want your home to be progressed, you must educate the girls. Ishwarchandra Vidyasagar and others actively supported educating the girls. Schools were opened for girls. They were requested to come to schools. Higher education was being provided. Nowadays, we know in every field they actively do like men do. They can. We know we cannot bear child. So the Creator has given some special responsibilities to the female structure of the body. It is the responsibility of the female structure for reproduction to bring out the child, to bear the child. So that should be respected with a high respect. We should not demote or should not say that is not important. Should say that's the most important part of society. So it is the responsibility of the members of the society to respect women, and the women should have high education. If she is interested to do job, if she is able to do the job, she should be given the job to it, whichever way she likes to perform. She has good talent. Writings. Earlier they were not writing. Women were not able to read and write. Alphabets were not permitted. They were not able to do it. But we see, we have studied in 7th class about Rishundari Devi. She has written her book, Amar Jibai. You must understand how much struggle she had to learn, because girls were not permitted to learn, and there was a wrong feeling that if a girl is educated, her husband will die early. So naturally, if she was trying to learn, if some members in the home came to know about it, they would have blamed her, scolded her. See, you are going to kill your husband. You want your husband to be killed. That is why you are taking education. Such questions would be faced by him. So Rashundri Devi had to study hidden without the knowledge of the members of the family. And she did it. Along with her son, who was going to school and coming home and reading the books, alphabets. Later the husband, family members agreed, accepted or supported her. Without the support of the members of society, it is very difficult for anybody, even male or female. If the parents are not supporting to study, it is very difficult. So that is a greatness of Rashundari Devi. Another important lady that we see is Tara Shinde in Maharashtra. Panditas Ramabhai in Sanskrit. When we come to to Indian context after independence, we know our constitution has given equal rights to men and women. You must understand, our constitution came into existence in 1950. January 26th. That day we celebrate as Republic Day. The day the Indian administrative setup or governmental setup through a constitution came into effect. That is Republic Day. Recently, I saw a news channel which had gone to many places and asked the people why Republic Day was celebrated. Many were not able to answer. Many could not answer why this day is celebrated. What is importance of this day? Everybody knows Republic Day, Republic Day. That's why. The day the Indian Constitution was accepted and implemented for the country of India. So from that day on till now, we are following that constitution and make rules and regulations and form the government. Everything is as per that constitution. That day is the Republic Day. Please keep in mind. Why they celebrated or selected 26th January, not any other day, that we have studied in the history once, and again at the end of this chapter after Independence Day movement is there, that I will explain to you once. Thank you very much.